are characterized for having little political trust because they believe that humans have an inherent dark side. It's the belief that people can reach their political goals more cooperative and less conflicted relations. Pessimism. Realism has a conservative and pessimistic view of the world. Optimism. Liberalism is progressive and optimistic. Task of survival. Realism doesn't believe in the cooperation and progress. They just want to survive. So, ways of power. Realist thinks that military power is the only solution of the task of survival. But on the other hand, liberalists appreciate the importance of international actors.
It's a feeling that consists in the nation believing that their nation is better than the others. But it could also mean when a group of people want to make their nation independent, it's a conflict in which it involves two or more ethnic groups. An example of ethnic conflict happened in 1992 to 2011. It involved a clash between Muslims and Hindus in the areas between Mumbai and Gujarat that led to rape, looting, and harm. In 1998, a judicial inquiry group was set to investigate the circumstances and stated that discrimination against Muslims in socio-economic areas led to the conflict.
It's a clash between two religious groups, or in the same religious groups, extremists and liberals. A very recent religious conflict that occurred in India between 2012 and 2013 was when this Muslim group, Salika, attacked various other religious groups, harming them and violating their human rights. This was stopped when police intervened.
It's a situation in which a group of people run a specific organization is against a kind of government that governs a country or state. An example is the war in Syria. It began as a governmental conflict with the anti-government protest, and it escalated into a full civil war. And the people involved were Mr. Assad, citizens, and the United Nations. It began the 15th of March 2011 until present.
Economic conflict involves competing motives in order to obtain the most economic power possible. An example is the economic crisis in Venezuela from 2013 up to this date. The extremist government of Hugo Chavez and his successor Nicolás Maduro has been gradually killing business with regulations such as price control, which has limited the private production of services, raising the hunger of people. Also causes the oil fall, in which the economy mainly depends. Territorial conflict, the disagreement over the possession of control of territory between two or more states. An example of the territorial dispute is the Israel-Palestine conflict in the 20th century. The main goal was to create a new Jewish state. Jewish people after World War II started immigrating to Palestine, which caused a revolt for the different ideologies. Israel was invaded several times because of the different practice of religions. The main actors were the UN, the Arab League, and Hitler and his race laws.